Hello students, in this video I will show you how to solve question number 6 from homework number 7. This question is about probabilities and it says 4 cards are drawn from a standard deck at random. We want to find the probability that all cards are hearts and then find the probability that all cards are face cards and then find the probability that all cards are even. First of all, I'm going to say that out loud so I understand whether it's a multiplication problem or an addition problem. We agreed that multiplication, when I say the first one and the second one and the third one and the fourth one, if it's addition, then I will say or. In this case, we want to calculate the probability that all of them are hearts. So that is the first one is heart, the second one is heart, the third one is heart, and the fourth one is heart. So that is an and it is a multiplication problem. So this is how I can approach this problem. I'm going to prepare the slots for the cards. I'm selecting 4 cards, so I will draw 4 slots. So that is the first thing. So I'm going to say this is the first slot for the probability of the first card, and this is the second slot for the probability of the second, and this is the third slot for the third card, and this is the fourth slot for the fourth card. I know all of the numbers that go inside are fractions, so I'm going to put a fraction sign there. And I know that a standard deck of cards has 52 cards, so the first denominator is going to be out of 52. And then I'm going to think, what is the probability of selecting heart cards? So how many heart cards do we have in a standard deck of cards? And the answer is 13. So I'm going to say I have a chance of selecting from 13 heart cards for the first card. Now, let's say that we selected the first card and it was hearts. What is the probability of selecting the first one is hearts and the second one is hearts? So assuming that the first one was hearts, now the second one is hearts. How many heart cards are left to select from? And the answer is 12. Now, out of how many cards in total? How many cards are left in total? And the answer is 51. Now, we do the same for the third card. So if we selected the first and second cards to be hearts, what is the probability of selecting the third one hearts? How many cards that are available to us to select from? I have 11 left. Out of how many cards in total? Out of 50 cards in total. And then for the fourth one, it's going to be 10 heart cards to select from out of 49 cards to select from in total. And then I will just multiply all of these answers, and that is going to be my answer for that question. So let me do that in one cell, and I will let you see the process. So here I will have the first one, which is 13 divided by 52 times 12 divided by 51 times 11 divided by 50 times 10 divided by 49. And that is the answer. So as you can see, I multiplied all of them in one cell. I'm going to copy the answer and I'm going to go and paste it right here. And then the second problem, find the probability all 4 cards are face cards. I'm going to do exactly the same thing, but at the same time, we have only 12 face cards in a deck. So what I will do, I'm just going to start with 12 right here. So it's not going to be 13. And this is not 12. So what I will do, I have 12 face cards. I'm going to say 12. And then the next one is going to be 11. And then this is going to be 10. And this is going to be 9. So basically, it's the same formula. I'm just going to change the top numbers or the numerators. So I will do that. I'm going to copy that and paste it at the bottom. And then I'm going to change the formulas here. So this is 12. This is 11. This is 10. And the last one is 9. And that is the answer. I will copy that and I'm going to paste it right here. For the third question says, find the probability that all cards are even. So how many cards are even in the deck? Let me count how many even cards in a one suit and then multiply that by 4. So I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and then the queen. So that is 6 cards per deck times 4 is equal to 24. So I will go here and I will say I have 24 cards to select from for the first one. For the second one, I still have 23 left. For the third one, I have 22, and the fourth one, I will have 21. And I'm going to fix the formula here. So I will go ahead and copy the formula, and I will change those numbers at the top for that formula. So it starts with 24, 23, 22, and finally 21. And enter that number. So copy the number. I'm going to paste it right there. And the answer is right. So I hope this video helped you, and I will see you in a different one.